This video discusses the discriminant. The discriminant, which is b squared minus 4ac, determines the number and type of solutions we have when solving a quadratic equation. B squared minus 4ac should sound familiar to you. It's part of the quadratic formula. It's the part, in fact, that is underneath of the radical. If b squared minus 4ac is strictly greater than 0, that is a positive number, there are two real solutions. If b squared minus 4ac equals 0, there will be only one real solution. And if b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, that is a negative number, there will be two complex solutions. And that makes sense if we know that if we have a negative underneath of a square root, we're going to get an imaginary number. So if the discriminant is negative, there will be two complex solutions. Let's use the discriminant to determine the type of solutions the quadratic equation has. We're not actually going to solve the equation. We're just going to determine whether we have one real, or two complex solutions. We want to make sure that our equation is in the proper form. We need to be equal to 0 and in descending order. This way we can identify A, B, and C. For this example, A is 4, B is negative 12, and C is 9. Now let's see what the discriminant has to say. The discriminant is B squared minus 4AC. So that's negative 12 squared minus 4 times 4 times 9. That's going to be 144 is negative 12 squared. And then negative 4 times positive 4 times 9 is minus 144. 144 minus 144 equals 0. So our discriminant is equal to 0. Therefore, we're going to have one real solution. Let's use the discriminant to determine the number and type of solutions we have for x squared minus 3x plus 4. We start by making sure we have it in the proper form, which is equal to 0 and in descending order. From here, we'll identify A, B, and C. A is 1, B is negative 3, C is 4. And we'll see what the discriminant is. B squared minus 4AC, it's going to be negative 3 minus 4 times 1 times 4. Negative 3 squared will be 9. Negative 4 times 1 times 4 is minus 16. I get negative 7. So this time, our discriminant, b squared minus 4ac, equals negative 7. Therefore, there are two complex solutions. And we know this just because the discriminant was a negative number.